Hello and welcome back to my channel. So this is a little different, something that I've never done before, but this is also a different part of me that I also love doing. And growing up, I've watched a lot of Get Ready With Me's, and I just always thought they'd be kind of fun to make. So I'm gonna make one. I asked a little bit ago some questions that you'd want me to answer, and I got some of them. I didn't get a lot, but I am gonna answer the ones that I got. Let's get into it. First, I'm gonna start with my little prep and prime from MAC. So it's spray the face down. Today, I'm actually going to go see Gran Turismo with a friend of mine. So I'm super excited about it. I've been wanting to watch that movie since I saw the trailer. And if you don't know what it's about a kid who played video games and did like a racing simulator and then started racing, and it's cool. I love inspiring stories like that. I just think they're pretty awesome, and I don't know, just gets me inspired too. So the first question, coming to Hot August Nights next year. So fun fact about me and my life, growing up, I lived in California. Oh, I'm mixing the NARS and Sephora foundation. I grew up around cars. And a car show that I used to go to every year when I lived in California was Hot August Nights. And I loved going there. Got to take the truck out, and the cruise nights were one of my favorites. It's so much fun. And since I've moved around a lot, I lived in Kansas to go to college, and I also now live in Wisconsin, which is even further away from Hot August Nights. If you don't know where Hot August Nights is, it's in Reno, right? Yeah, Reno, Nevada. So you can imagine that it gets a little difficult trying to go to this car show every year because I end up living farther and farther away from the place. I love going there. I really hope that I get to go next year, and I'm also hoping that I can, I always say, like, I want to get my car running for it, because that's one of my dreams, is just being able to bring my car to Hot August Nights, and I'd love to just drive it there. Like, can you imagine driving here to there? That'd be like such a fun road trip. You can see like so many you can do like so much sightseeing and stuff like that, and I don't know, it'd just be so much fun. But at the moment, the reason why I haven't gone is, like I said, I've lived in Kansas. It was a little easier when I lived in Kansas because I was still going to college, and during that time it was like my summer. I wasn't an adult yet, basically what I'm trying to say. In the past couple years, I haven't been able to go because I started my new job, and it's just like I just couldn't take the time off because, you start your new job, you can't just like, oh hey, I'm gonna be here for like a day or two, and okay, I'm leaving now. Like, that's not how that goes. So I'm hoping maybe next year I can plan it out so I can actually go. Whether the Cougar goes or not, I don't know yet, because I still have a lot of work to do before I get it running and driving, and safely running and driving, and who knows if it could actually make the trip out there driving. So I don't know yet. We'll see. Let's just say one of my goals is to go there next year. It'd be really nice. And the other question that I got was, what has been the most difficult part in the restoration so far? So I can take this a lot of different routes, and honestly, I don't even know where I want to start with that question. Give me a second. I'm gonna set my face with Kat Von D powder before I get into that. So now I'm going in with my Jaclyn Hill bronzer. The most difficult part in restoration so far. So I'd say personally, I have always loved like custom stuff. I love when you can take a vehicle and customize it however you want, which is why my car is going to be custom. I don't necessarily want to build my car to spec or how it was from the factory. I just wanted to do something different custom wise. But with the job that I have to restore vehicles to the spec and as close to factory as I can. And that is a little bit, I'd say it's a little bit more difficult. And also just, I mean, metalwork in general, I mean, is not an easy thing. I'm not saying that anything else is easy, but I love it. But it's definitely like grown my brain to have to problem solve a lot more in a creative. It's like a different type of creative. That's a better way to put it. It's a different type of creative having to build something from a picture, because that's all that we get at my job. I think definitely starting out doing all the restoration stuff, just having the confidence in myself to actually feel like that I can do it. I've only been out in the adult life for about a year or so. I thank my supervisor so much. He's just the best. He's just so good at helping me grow and not putting me on tasks that are like way too big for where I'm at right now. Like before, I made some floor pans for a short wheelbase, and I'd say it was difficult. I didn't know where to start. I didn't know how to go about doing that. All I knew is that I wanted to get better in the metal shaping stuff and the metalworking stuff. And now I'm like making floor pans for a vehicle, and I feel pretty confident. I was able to do it. He's like, okay, do this. All right, I'm on it, and I do it, and I completed it, and I'm pretty happy with it. I've already have grown a lot. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna go with the Jack and Hill highlighter. As you can tell, I like Jack and Hill products a lot. I have days for sure where I more so in the beginning than now, because I've done metalwork before, and I felt like I wasn't good enough for it, and just shaming myself and stuff. But I had days where I was like, man, can I really do this? Yes, my job took me in knowing that I didn't have any experience behind me, but I just wanted to get better, and all I have is this vision, this dream of, I want to do metalwork. I want to, make this my career while I'm trying to build this car. I mean, they're my hobbies, really. Like I go to work and I enjoy the heck out of my work. I've shared this like on TikTok and stuff, but I love it. I really do, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. Mostly just because of the people that I work with. Everyone is so willing to help me grow, and my supervisor, he tells me all the time how much I've grown, and I know that side of me you probably won't see much of just because that's not my job. I'm hoping, when I get a welder, I'd be able to kind of show a little bit more of, my progress and the things that I do. And I if you've seen on like my Instagram, I've made like these metal roses, and right now I'm trying to get to the point where I can make these here at where I live. I'm working on getting a welder, so that's what I'm saving up for right now. I save it up for a lot of stuff, but yeah, that's the current goal at the moment. I need to keep working on getting my face together, or else I'm never gonna make it to my movie. Also, I'm gonna use a Jack and Hill palette. to do my eyes. I'm probably just going to go with one shade in it. Probably this one. I don't know what Roxanne? I think that's the name. That's the name. Well, this is the final look. That's all the questions that I had. So, but I appreciate the people who sent me questions. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it's a little different. This probably won't happen very often of me just getting ready. But if I do another get ready with me, it'll be another like Q&A, because I like answering your guys' questions, and I feel like I get to kind of connect with you in a different way than just me working on my car, you know? So yeah, like I said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget I'm on Instagram and TikTok and now Threads, all Miss Mercury 67, and follow me, subscribe. If you have any ideas of some YouTube videos that you would like to see, or if you have any comments, like questions or anything, just let me know in the comments down below. Yeah, keep living life one project at a time.